Goodbye, farewell. Like, that's literally what I have to title my videos to get you morons to watch it. Why is that? Why can't you just click on a video because it's me, you know? Like the good old days when I used to make, a sketch, a comedy thing, whatever, and you would just watch it. Like the good little sheep. But now it's like I got an abortion, like now the comment section is loaded. I uploaded a video 2 videos ago, and you guys almost none of you commented. It was a good video. I think I put a whole day into it. Almost none of you even clicked on it. And this is what's annoying about society. Whether it's doctors, lawyers, whatever. They will give you advice and say stupid fucking shit like quality over quantity. You dumb fuck. You stupid fuck. Quality over quantity. Really? Really? How many more fucking paranormal activities do we need? You fucking morons. Quality over quantity? No. What can we get these limbing, brain dead fucks to drool and zone out on for whatever duration? Oh, fucking blue. Goodbye. This is my final video. Or that whole fucking Meltdown series. I made back in the day, I did a Meltdown series. And I made $10,000 fucking dollars on that. $10,000 pretending to be out of my goddamn mind. Remember, and I swear to God, every other YouTube influencer is inbred. You guys are fucking inbred morons. Because I make this video where I pour kombucha on myself. Before I proceed, thank you to KC for paying for this unhinged podcast. Casey went to onision.forum and she paid $70 to fully fund a podcast that is essentially unedited. So that's this. It's me talking to you guys in the style of Joe Rogan, except without actually creating a fucking pandemic times 10. RIP Basherverse. Anyway, as I was saying, I make a fucking video series, specifically a kombucha pouring on myself. It's a fucking joke. You guys are Idiocracy. Like, you watch Idiocracy and you think, oh, that's not me. I'm smarter than that. You guys are fucking stupid as shit. I made a video where who pours kombucha on themselves as part of their meltdown? Nobody. That was comedy. It was intentional comedy. I was fucking with you. And then I made 30 more videos fake melting down. One, I said I had poopy on my back. And I was fake crying about poopy. Another one, I pretend to piss my pants. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Money hand over fist from you fucking morons who are like, wow, he's really lost his mind. Don't you understand that everybody on YouTube, do you know how many fake motherfuckers are on YouTube who make, oh, Onision this, Onision that, and then when they see me in person, they're trying to shake my fucking hand and get a selfie? You guys are so fucking fake and you're so fucking stupid. You click on these people's videos and you go, uh-huh, yeah, the Democrats and the Republicans, they're all fucking Satanists. Because someone told you to think that way. Because someone told you to stop thinking about the real fucking world around you and to believe the shit that you see on your little tiny fucking phone screen. Fucking morons. And you want to be respected as an intelligent individual. You want us to go up and say, oh yeah, you're super smart. You're fucking tinfoil hat, conspiracy, earth flat, motherfucking moron, fallacy about life. Yeah, wear your red hat. Jerk yourself off, degrade women, degrade other races. You're superior. Fucking absurd. Absurd. And you know what's funny is I'm going through a lawsuit right now, and I made a whole ass video that really broke down how fraudulent the people involved are, the people who are fucking with me, how fraudulent they are. Like, I have the documentation. You show it to a jury, and if the jury doesn't like evidence, well, they're not going to be very happy because there's a shit ton, right? We're talking full fucking confessions, step by step, premeditation, all that shit, right? The YouTube algorithm, which, by the way, fuck everyone at YouTube. If you work for YouTube, you're a piece of shit, like, without question, because you support a machine that will literally prioritize rumor over reality. We probably have the current political situation and the current world situation. We're probably literally at war because of YouTube and the staff and the scumbags who work there. There's no question that Twitter's to contribute to that, but YouTube as well. When you have an algorithm that panders to people's stupid fucking base desires, you're going to have nothing but shit thrown in their face. Case in point, anyone who talks about this court case who is not me, right to the top. None of those people are actually involved in the case. That's how fucking stupid you people are. You would rather listen to people who have no actual firsthand experience as to anything that's going on. You would rather listen to people who know as much as you or less than you talk about it. And I see the same thing with the current fucking disaster going on in the Middle East right now. You have TikTokers who are paid to talk out their ass. Are they in Iran right now? Are they in Iraq? Are they in Syria? Are they in any of those places? No, you have people fucking tweeting from the UK saying, I am with my fellow Iranians, right? Like, you're not Iranian? Are you joking? It literally says where you're from. What the fuck, people? Like, everyone on the internet is just disease-brained, it seemed. Like, you guys are all just rot minds. And it's circular. You're all jerking each other off and sucking each other's cocks and talking about how great your fucking way of life is when you're delusional. Let's get to, this is my last video, by the way, unless the next one is funded. It's my last fucking video. The title was actually true. Goodbye. Fuck you. I'm gone. Blah, blah, blah. You know, every single video is my last video. So I'm just going to keep working this because you brain dead fucks, that's the only thing that you actually click on. Anyway, introduction. The funder, Casey, thank you. And the format is, I'm going to go through a few things here. I got a list of things that I want to talk about, and we're just going to knock those out. And that's the video, $70 in my pocket. I think my lawyer, will appreciate being paid. Anyway, explain my entire strategy and unseriousness of my YouTube uploads. I think I did that pretty well, right? So far, I've been like, I'm fucking with you guys when I do a goodbye video. I've done a million goodbye videos, and you fucking morons in the comments every time, you're so serious. You're so serious in the comments all the time. You think you're dealing with somebody you figured out, but you won't even listen to what I say. I'm explaining myself to you, and you won't fucking listen to it. So you're like, well, if I was a YouTuber, I would use the same tired shit over and over again to get attention. Anyway, talked about the meltdown videos, the goodbye videos, and hello, surrounded by morons. It actually says hello, surrounded by morons. Taking old shit people say from the past seriously. This is when Shane Dawson comes in, right? He said and did a lot of things. He did fucking a bunch of inappropriate videos with his young cousin, right? That's a fact. We all saw it. A bunch of inappropriate things with his young cousin. Problem is I just saw a trailer for the new scary movie, A Billion, and it has a little baby, tiny child holding prosthetic testicles in it. And when I see this, I'm thinking, what? It's 2026, and in the latest scary movie, we have a child holding prosthetic testicles. Marlon Wayans brothers, are you guys pedophiles, or what is that? Because that's pretty much the exact same thing as what Shane Dawson did. Shane Dawson was doing inappropriate things on camera with his little cousin, and now you're having a fucking 7-year-old holding prosthetic testicles as a joke? Marlon Wayans, Damon Wayans, whoever the fuck. Is that not pedophilia? What is that? What is worth a joke to you guys? Because like I draw the line at, hey, let's have, you know, what Shane Dawson did is where I would have drawn the line. I would have said, no, you know, you have to be a lot older than that to tell that joke, to be part of that gag. But we have fucking apparently people who like to take children and pay them to hold prosthetic testicles as a fucking punchline now. Am I losing my fucking mind? Or what is that? It's still happening. How the fuck is it still happening? And the same goes for people who like parents who sign their kids up for horror films. You know, like the people who signed up that Exorcist girl to be in the bed and to go through all those things, get tied to the bed and act like whose parents signed their kid up for that? The fuck is wrong with you people? For what? So we could be scowled watching a movie? Like, I don't understand Hollywood at all. Shouldn't it be illegal? Like YouTubers, shouldn't it be illegal for YouTubers to have their kids in their fucking videos? You're exploiting children for your own personal gain, right? So why is that not illegal? I'm not talking about like retroactively punishing Shay Carl and his family for making a fucking vlog forever ago. But now, yeah, we probably should have a standard from here forward. We should say, okay, all children are banned from the internet. Why aren't we banning children from the fucking internet? I'll tell you why. A corporation, you remember those little super soakers, buy one now, you know, commercials? Power Rangers blasters, buy one now. It's all fucking capitalism. Capitalism, you guys are surprised that there's this big pedophilia issue with the most rich people in this country, right? My alarm just went off, so there was a brief jump. Anyway, you're so shocked that there's like this pedophilia ring, right? And that there's supposedly all these elite pedophiles, blah, blah, blah. You live in a capitalist country where they look at children as dollars. How much profit can they get off children? You know? You got YouTubers who look at fucking their little cousin and they say, how much money can I make off exploiting my little cousin? You have fucking Marlon Wayans or whichever Wayans brother, look at a child and say, how much money can I make off having this little baby thing hold testicles? They're all looking at kids as money. Duh. It's painfully obvious. And you guys allow people on social media who are not 18 and you advertise to them and you try to sell products to them. And then you complain about predators online. Why is that? Why do you guys do that? The solution is so obvious. Ban children from the internet. Make it so you have to have an account to sign up to the internet. You have to have an ID uploaded. And then a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh no, then everyone will know my fucking search history. Okay. Reality check. Okay. If you go to redgifts.com and you type in captions, everybody's fucking their brother. This is pretty unfiltered, don't you think? Isn't it a little refreshing? You guys talk about how fucking gross it is, you know, all these kinks or whatever. And then you go and you fucking look at, oh, Uncle Tom, fucking Uncle Tom. Oh, my mom's big tits. Look at my mom's big tits. All these fucking captions. You literally type in captions. Every other person's apparent fantasy, you know, like mine is fucking my stepmom. That's always been my thing, right? Fucking my stepmom. It's a great fantasy. The point is that people are perverts, but then they act like they're not perverts. You know? And that doesn't mean you have to be some creep and do illegal shit. But what I am saying is that we live in a society full of fucking hypocrites who are in love with themselves and in love with the idea of what they tell people that they are. If you guys actually believe in the shit that you say you do, first of all, you have to ban minors from the internet, period. Secondly, you have to come forward and admit you want to fuck your stepmom, okay? Because apparently I'm not the only one who wanted to fuck a stepmom. Apparently, that's worth 300 million views. You go to any porn site and you look at the most viewed videos, that's society, okay? We talk about shaming Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio's so horrible because he keeps dating women in their 20s. Nobody asks about the alternative perspective. You talk about women's rights, right? Women should have, the right to choose whether or not they carry a baby to full term or whatever. Women should choose to vote and all this shit, right? But when it comes to a woman picking her own fucking partner, you guys are like, how fucking dare? You're a 25-year-old woman and you want to date Leonardo DiCaprio, who's 50 something, right? It's the end of the fucking world. How dare you? Women, there goes women's rights right there, out the fucking window. Can't date Leo. 20-year-olds don't have rights to date older men. And then we wonder why we're having a breeding problem in this country. Oh, wow. We shame women when they get pregnant young. Okay. And we tell them they can't date anyone older than 2 years senior their age. Otherwise, they're dating a pedophile. Okay. Oh, wait. Nobody's breeding. No one is breeding. Oh, fuck. That sucks. I guess we'll all fucking die because we've shamed each other into non-existence. You know who had a kid? Robert De Niro at 80. Pretty sure he wasn't fucking another 80-year-old. I haven't even Googled it, but I'm pretty sure you can Google it right now. Can pretty much guarantee he was not having sex with an 80-year-old. Pretty sure there was an age gap there. Anyway, I guess ultimately what I'm telling you is that you guys regularly engage in judgment of others for things that you yourself are guilty of. Constantly. You will say, oh my God, someone said the N-word, and then turn around and say it to your friends when no one's looking. Or, oh my God, saying the R-word is so offensive, and then go drop the F-bomb when no one's looking. We're human beings. We used to fling our shit at each other, you know? We don't come from a proud line. I wonder how many of us are here because of fucking crimes. You know what I mean? Like, how many of us are here because someone wasn't allowed to abort us because of laws, you know? How many of us are incest babies? Like, you guys are so detached from reality and detached from what you are. We are the manifestations of manure, you know? We may be flowers, but we still came from shit. We were planted in manure. And that's not saying, oh, we should be so grateful for these horrible pieces of shit. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying stop acting like you didn't come from shit. We're all shit. We're not fucking amazing. I'm not better than you, despite how it may seem like I feel. And you're not better than me. There's just appearances. There's just propaganda and stances on things. Agendas, narratives. Fucking people still saying I'm a cult leader. Yeah, look how that's worked out. Look how successful this cult leader is, guys. He's really raising up the cult. That was another thing. Like with the whole campaign of me, I was like, oh, he targets minors. He's interested in minors. Oh, look how he's targeting minors. 26-year-old ex-girlfriend's like, hello. Oh, we don't see shit. We don't see fucking shit. There's no fucking, no, fuck, no. Any 12-year-olds? No 12-year-olds. 0 12-year-olds. Fucking morons. It's bizarre to me that you guys are so selective with what information you retain. I've been married not over 14 years. I've been dating the person I'm with over 14 years, and I'm going to be married for 14 years come November. Okay? But you will listen to people who cannot maintain a relationship if their life fucking depended on it over the guy who has the track record of being able to have people around him who like him and keep him in their life. You know what I mean? Look to the people who can't have a functional fucking relationship if you want the worst advice, the worst opinions, the worst inputs, etc. And also, I have a theory I wanted to share with you guys. So, you think karma's not real, right? You think that good people get punished and bad people get away with shit. And that's just how the world works, right? But to all the evil motherfuckers watching this, I can pretty much guarantee you're ugly. You're a fat, balding, ugly fuck. It looks like you haven't slept in forever. You have oily skin. You have something, right? Something really gross about you. And you know how they say, I don't know how you sleep at night. That's a byproduct, you know? Karma's funny. Karma is really just the ultimate truth that we all know. If you hit an old lady and then ran off, people may say, you know, oh, well, karma didn't work because you got free. But the reality is you're going to punish yourself, whether you like it or not. Look at, I'm not going to name political people, but I will say there are certain political people where it's so obvious that karma has caught up to them. You'll see people who do evil shit after evil shit over and over again. And they're fat, they're unhealthy, they're ugly. You say karma hasn't caught up to them? Abraham Lincoln said that by the time you're 40, you're responsible for your face. Something like that. Look at my face. I'm 40 fucking years old. I'm 40 years old. Now go Google average 40-year-old. Obviously, I'm not doing everything wrong. Shit, I have an OnlyFans. I'm more in shape now than I've ever been. So you want to talk about karma? Look at all these fucking losers who push their conspiracy theories, their lies. Look at Alex Jones. What a fat, bald, ugly fuck. Karma caught up to him just fine, just as it was designed. If you see a bald, ugly fuck like Joe Rogan, karma already hit him. He looks like an ugly fuck for a reason. Because the shitty things he's done in his life soaked through his pores and made him ugly as fuck. He probably doesn't sleep that great at night, probably has terrible relations with other people. Something is probably kicking his ass because he's punishing himself subconsciously. You can pick your truth. Like, you can look at Onision fake meltdown videos and then go to your fucking dumbass audience, Blair White, and you can say, oh my God, he's really lost his mind this time, you guys. You can do that. But we both know that you're a fraud and you're lying. We both know that you're a grown-ass fucking adult and you could see an obvious joke when it's right in front of you. But the video views, the money, it doesn't pay you to be an intelligent person. It pays you to make things more dramatic than they actually are. It pays you to be a bigger fucking moron like your audience and spell a story that doesn't reflect reality whatsoever, rather the narrative that everybody wants to hear. And that's how the algorithm works on YouTube. It's a cesspool, this place. And the dumbest motherfuckers rise to the top like shit and toilet water. It's not the hardcore, solid-ass, stone motherfuckers who get all the attention. No, rocks sink to the bottom. They're forgotten. They become the foundation of reality. But the little fucking turds like Blair White and other people who aren't even worth mentioning, they get all the views and all the money for saying the dumbest fucking shit. And that's society. That's the Joe Rogan of society. That's the Alex Jones of society. It's these dumbass motherfuckers who say what their audience wants to hear because they know the algorithm and they pander. Same with the Charlie Kirks, by the way. Look at that guy's old clips. Jesus fucking Christ. And, I've said plenty of fucking crazy things. But lying? Saying things that I know aren't true, that's fucking crazy. Because unless it's a joke, what the fuck is my excuse? I'd be bald in a week. I'd have gray facial hair covering my entire face. I'd have a big fucking beer belly. I'd probably shit my pants on a regular basis, all while saying I'm right, I'm just, while my body falls apart because my body knows the truth. If you're ugly as fuck right now, maybe ask yourself if you lived a good life and if you're an honest person. Because it might not be the donuts. It might be your shitty personality that is making you as fucking ugly as you are. The guilt soaked into your flesh and made you hideous. Taking old shit people say from the past seriously. I think we covered that. The reality of what everyone says when no one is listening. Yeah, we covered that too. It's where you fucking, you say, oh, I can't believe Bill Burr said that joke. Oh, he offended me so much. Oh, watch out. There's a black person. Watch out for the black. It's like literally you're racist as fuck, yet you act like you have morals. Like when I was growing up, my Uncle Charles, he goes to church. He thinks he's a good boy, right? And he said, I better watch around corners because there might be a black person trying to steal stuff. That's what he said. That man thinks he's going to heaven. He basically said black people are thieves, supposedly. And he thinks he's going to heaven. He probably missed the part about how we're all God's children. We're all incest babies from Adam and Eve who magically made black, white, Asian babies, etc. Somehow. Fuck. He probably hates gay people, but loves getting his hair cut, which is like, according to Leviticus, basically the same thing. Punishable by death. All right. Racism. And how basically almost everyone appears to be racist. They just pretend. This is what I saw in the... How many fucking minutes is... Oh, God, I'm going way over. Ugh. You guys bring it out of me. So, in this Marlon Wayans trailer, scary movie, they make this joke where she goes, oh, sorry for, whatever. And she's like, it's okay. All white people are racist. And I'm like, oh, yeah, because black people just never said anything racist ever. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Who fought for you guys in the Civil War? No, seriously, I want an answer. I'll wait. Who fought for the black people in the Civil War? I'll fucking wait. Who was president when the slaves were freed exactly? Was he white? Huh. It's almost like not all white people are racist. But I love getting no credit. I love being told I'm racist for my skin color because that's not fucking racist. Can you imagine if I said all people of one skin color were a certain way and then tried to act like I wasn't racist? Like, what the fuck? That's racist. I think it's fair to say that everybody sees race and everybody can make comments that are racist. But to act like one race is immune to racism and the other isn't, that's just fucking, it's not blasphemy, but whatever's non-religious blasphemy, that's basically it. Horse shit. People with boring lives, non-controversial opinions, etc., do they even exist? Think of a leaf moving in the water versus a stick that gets stuck. And that's kind of like me versus a lot of you, right? You think my life is absolute chaos. My question to you is, do you even fucking exist? Would you rather be the leaf that slowly decays, floating down the water, Eventually is just nothing, evaporated into nothing, because you lived a safe life. You didn't ruffle feathers. You didn't do anything. You just fucking... That's your life. Congratulations, you're better than the guy who was a stick who got caught between two rocks and slowly but surely over time built up a massive block in the water. Massage. Right away, message. Anyway, one little stick made such a big impact that it created an entire dam where little creatures were able to build and evolve and grow start a little society, and become something bigger. That little leaf that decayed into nothing down the river, forgotten, irrelevant, had an uneventful life. And that seems to be what so many people want. They want an uneventful life. You're fucking yourself. Time flies when you're having fun. So it's kind of like a benefit that I'm miserable. Time is slow. Listening to each other gripe about life when little girls overseas were bombed and died for no real reason. Life should have meaning. Yeah. I mean, if you guys are paying attention to the war in the Middle East, I'm really tired of seeing old fucking dudes kill young people and send young people off to fucking die. Controversial opinion, but the idea of being deployed during times like these when you don't even really fucking know why you're going to war, like in the Iraq war. Shit, bitch. They were talking about weapons of mass destruction and this evil guy, yada, yada, yada. Now they're talking about the same thing, but it's even... There's no build-up. There's no vote. There's no, like, real publicity about it. Basically, nobody knows what the fuck is going on. So imagine being this confused and being sent over, knowing the Iraq war and the Afghanistan war and Vietnam were all a shit show. Oh, it'll be this different. You know what they say? Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times, fool me 4 times. 4th time, that's when you get it right. Real quick shout out on Jim Carrey. This is, again, how fucking stupid you people are. You're like, oh, it's a clone. It's an upper blepharoplasty, or it's a blepharoplasty, right? It's a facelift. He got plastic surgery. You guys are calling someone who got plastic surgery a clone. That's how fucking stupid you are. He has a different eye color. My eyes look different colors from different angles and different lighting and all that. I had a girl dump me once when I was in school because she thought my eyes were blue and they're actually green. It's because they look blue sometimes and they look green other times. He's not a fucking clone. He has low self-esteem. He doesn't want to age. He's trying to fight the inevitable. Fuck, there's just so much here. Stoicism, compartmentalization, death preferred, but not an option. Fuck, that's like my life. That's like my life. Why do you guys cling so much to life? That's what I'd like to know. Why are you so obsessed with living? True question. Like, why are you important? Why am I important? Why are any of us important? This is all like a clown show. And you're all characters in the circus. We worry about so many things. You know, what happens if I lose everything tomorrow? What happens if everyone I know dies? What happens if a meteor hits us? Whatever. You won't fucking care. You'll be dead. Like, do you not understand? Like, it's basic math, okay? When I die, I want everyone to remember my name. Why? You will be dead. You will not care. The only thing you should care about is the people that you love. That's it. The people you love. Care about them. And you should also care about people who are similar to the people that you love, because you understand that they are just as worthy of love as your own loved ones due to the fact that they are similar. And what I mean by this is they breathe, they have hearts, they were babies once, they grew up, they have feelings, etc. One day they would watch an Onision video where he calls them fucking morons, and they wake up and they go, oh my God, that guy's fucking right. What am I doing? Why am I being a fucking moron? You know? And I want to highlight the injustice that I've gone through, because this is what is part of what makes you guys fucking morons. I had this idiot YouTuber say, Onision is a rape apologist. And then that same person made fun of my spouse for being a rape victim and made fun of their PTSD. And you guys cheered them on, no doubt. You guys fucking supported that. Because people you don't like can't be a victim. That's how psychotic you guys are. If you don't like someone, then the rules don't apply. You can shame and hate and commit crimes against whoever you want, whoever you designate not worthy of the same rights as everyone else. I had somebody who straight up said she could destroy my life if she wanted to. And then she said she would only sign a document, which I had many other people sign, by the way. She was the only person who demanded sex in exchange for signing the document that would protect me from her lying about me and destroying my life. Can you imagine if I did that to someone? Like 90% of all the shit that people talk about me these days is centered on that one controversy. A fraud. A fraud who sexually extorted someone. And when I said it was rape, because it's synonymous with rape, if you go up to someone and you say, I'm going to destroy your life if you don't do such and such, right? And it happens to be sexual acts. Okay. If you do that, that's a crime. If I did that, that would have been terrible. We would have agreed that that would be terrible, but I didn't. I had it done to me. And what you guys do is you turn that around and you say, oh, it's no longer a bad thing. Or what you guys love doing is saying it didn't happen. That's rape apology, guys. One day you'll be saying, oh, rape apology is so fucking bad. And the next day you'll be sucking the cock of rape apology. I hate you people so much. Deeply. Deeply. Because your rules, they change. It's like watching politics right now. Watching people switch sides over whether or not they think they deserve gun rights. Like, I thought that used to be important, but now people are just like, whatever. Pick a fucking moral. If your morals just change based on that fucking fickle circumstance, you aren't a person. You don't exist. You're just a lemming. Stand for something. Be the fucking stick that creates the dam. Otherwise, you don't exist. Every second that goes by is just wasted if you don't stand for something. Joe Rogan. Fuck all you, by the way. I feel like I need a regular go fuck yourselves, all of you, just to keep the momentum of what you deserve. Joe Rogan. I hate him for many reasons. Thank God he looks so ugly, bald, and he is actually stupid. He regularly talks about how stupid he is, how he's a fucking moron. He does this all the time. And then he goes on talking. If you spend every other podcast talking about, oh, I'm just a dumb guy. I'm just a dumb meathead. I don't know nothing. Turn the fucking podcast off. Turn it off. If you really think that you're a dumb fucking idiot, turn it off. Get the fuck out of here. Because you're just going to say dumb shit. And you're not going to contribute to society. Your brain isn't working, Joe Rogan. You're a dumb fuck. You admitted it repeatedly. You said sorry for the previous things that you said. Yeah, you keep fucking talking. Stop. Take your millions of dollars and fuck off forever. Continue to hide in Texas with all your other dumb fucks. He gives you vaccination advice, which you guys remember when that certain reporter that was giving me a hard time was giving you fucking COVID cures when it wasn't even out yet. Oh, if you take some vitamins and also take these penis pills. The fucking guy who was harassing myself and harassing my family was trying to sell you penis pills and fake COVID cures on his own YouTube. Or let's be technically correct, COVID, I don't know, like semi-fighters, pro-health, anti-COVID measures, like fucking stupid. You're not a fucking doctor. Shut the fuck up, reporter. Go tell people they're pedophiles on Cameo for fucking $70 or whatever you do. Anyway, this might be the last video I make. And I got to say, I want to be clear to you guys. I'm not looking at the funding thing and going, gosh, I really hope someone funds me again. I'm not looking at it like that. When I look at it, I think I want to give people the opportunity to give me no excuse to not make a video. I may raise the price over time based on how little I want to make videos. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to raise it right now because it seems reasonable. I'm just trying to be reasonable with what the cost of time would be and all that. But don't think that you have to go and donate to any of these videos to do me a favor or because I'm like just counting on it. I'm not counting on it. I'm not counting on it because this isn't like entertaining the Onision audience was fun when I didn't think you were all fucking morons. But after seeing the atrocious bullshit that you guys put, someone who was physically raped, my spouse, was physically raped by Sarah, and seeing you guys frame and dehumanize and harass someone Sarah herself described January of 2019 as the sweetest person who didn't do anything to her, who was innocent. Sarah herself saying that she wished all this would stop. And then on the legal documents, Sarah specifically said that it was the literal truth, swore under penalty of perjury, that her complete vindication of my spouse, who Sarah raped physically, was innocent. And you guys continue to harass my spouse, a rape victim, making fun of their PTSD in exchange for Google AdSense money because your bullshit shit videos are pushed to the top of the fucking algorithm due to the fact that you're still a YouTube partner and Google doesn't have any morals, any ethics. It's all about the fucking views. So you are harassing a rape victim. You are making a rape victim more suicidal than they already are. And you guys are feeling fucking good about yourselves. And you think, oh, if I fund Onision's videos, he will be so happy to entertain me. No, if you fund my videos, I will enjoy my own comedy. And I will enjoy the select few of you who are not sociopaths enjoying it as well. But make no fucking mistake. I hate 99.9% of you. You people are fucking scumbags for what you allowed to happen to my spouse and for supporting channels that openly make fun of fucking real rape victims going through an active fraud committed by Sarah and Regina in the legal system right now. And it's ongoing. The evidence is down. Sarah's confessions are public. She laid it out for police. Part of it was accurate. Part of it wasn't. But she did confess that there was no crime. And then she confessed that I dumped her for blackmailing us, i.e. sexual extortion. She said that she apologized for rape, quote, as a joke? Sarcastic? Who the fuck jokes about raping people? Them raping people. Who jokes about that? Specifically, people of the opposite gender. Like, that's fucking crazy to me. You joke about that to people you actually know? Or did you actually just get dumped, confess to your crime, and then decide later on, I'm going to change my mind? Oh, and also admit on Twitter that you begged for forgiveness. That doesn't sound sarcastic to me. You have someone who's dead to rights, and you took their side because you people are the dumbest motherfuckers on planet Earth. You have all the evidence contradicting you, and yet you still choose the other side. And you wonder how people vote for certain political figures. Because they're just as dumb as you dumb fuck. Fund my videos if you want to, or don't. I can't say I really care either way. Fuck all of you. Onision! Onision!